When people talk about the clans in Naruto, the same few names come up over and over again. The Uchiha, the Senju, and sometimes the Hyuga. These clans shape shinobi history, yes, but Naruto's world is built on a far more complex web of bloodlines and forgotten lineages. Clans are one of the fundamental elements of Naruto's lore. Unfortunately, not every clan survived or maintained relevance when the shinobi world transitioned from the warring states period to the organized hidden village system. So I'll be going over the clans you might not have heard of or when given the attention they deserve. The first clan I'll be mentioning is the Kaguya clan. They kind of went extinct after trying and failing to take over the Mist village. The key detail about them that gets overlooked is, like the aforementioned Hyuga, Uchiha, and Senju clans, they are direct descendants of Kaguya, inheriting their bone manipulation Kekai Genkai from her. Though not as powerful as her all-killing Ash Bone, it's still formidable and one of the few non-elemental related Kekai Genkai. In terms of overall importance, they didn't do much in the grand scheme of the ninja world, and their overall bloodthirsty and savage tendencies meant their destruction was basically inevitable, but because of their lineage, they more than deserve a mention. The next clan I will be mentioning, we don't even officially get their name, simply being referred to as Jugo's clan, named after the only member of the clan we see. This clan is very special as their bodies uniquely allowed them to, without any prior training, absorb and use nature energy. I know, this clan sounds extremely overpowered because nature energy took Naruto from a low-tier Jonin to the most powerful ninja in the Leaf Village. But this clan's ability came with a few downsides. Nature energy, as I'm sure you know, is very volatile and hard to control, even with training. Luckily for this clan, they didn't turn to stone when using nature energy. Instead, their bodies just mutate hideously, and they enter uncontrollable fits of anger. The bright side is, this transformation is not permanent. And from what we see from Jugo, controlling this power is possible to an extent. Like I said before, Jugo is the only member of the clan we see, though Orochimaru did experiment on a couple hundred people to try and replicate Jugo's abilities, which ended horribly for those guys, as they ended up turned into grotesque humanoid beings. But again, bright side, those experiments helped Orochimaru perfect the curse mark, which of course is like top 5 coolest designs in Naruto, but as for the clan, that's about all there is to them. Next up is the Fuma clan. I'm like 90% sure you've never heard of them. Unlike the previously mentioned clans, which either went rogue or never joined the village to begin with, the Fuma clan is a very important clan of the Leaf Village. Now I'm sure you're surprised you've never heard of them. They're the clan that took over the ninja police force after the Uchiha clan was massacred. They are also distant relatives of the Uchiha clan. They don't have the Sharingan though, which kinda sucks. Instead, they are renowned for using big shuriken, like really big shuriken. Remember the Demon Wind shuriken Sasuke pulled out during the fight with Zabuza? Well, that's a shuriken derived from the Fuma clan. I feel like I should mention they don't have a monopoly on big shuriken. Any competent blacksmith can make them, and we see countless ninjas from different villages or clans use them who have absolutely no relation to the Fuma clan. But the Fuma clan is just the first to use big shuriken. That's why they're renowned for them. Kind of like the samurais. They are the first ones to use katanas. Other people adopted them, but they aren't limited to them, which kind of makes the clan less cool. You know, they're just a regular clan. But I digress. We mainly see the Fuma proper in Boruto, but we do see one of their members in Naruto. Jiraiya faced off against them briefly, and they were later turned into the animal path by Pain. Remember that ninja that Jiraiya faced off against in that story he made, Jiraiya the Gallant? Yeah, that guy was in the Fuma clan. This next clan is also an integral part of the Leaf Village, the Shumura clan. Yes, Donzo's clan. We don't get any information on their abilities, but they were considered a formidable clan during the Warring States period and also one of the first clans to join the Leaf. Madara himself held this clan in such high regard, he was shocked they joined the Leaf Village. The most notable member of this clan we see is Donzo. He is also the only member we see, but he does also mention his father and grandfather, who both died in the previous ninja wars on the battlefield. Before I move on from the Leaf Village clans, I have to mention the Sarutobi clan, especially after mentioning the Shimura clan, which was their rival in a way. This rivalry was not quite as intense as the generational hate-filled rivalry between the Uchiha and Senju. They had more of a rivalry like the Hyuga and the Uchiha had, competitive but not bloody. Anyway, the Sarutobi clan was alongside the Shimura one of the first clans to join the Leaf Village. I know I'm kind of pushing it by adding them as an unexplored clan, but for how important they aren't given much backstory. The Sarutobi clan, without a doubt, is the clan that embodies the Leaf Village. One of their members becoming Hokage is just a byproduct of this. They have a deep connection with other clans in the Leaf Village. It's even a tradition that every generation of Inashikacho receives their earrings from a member of the Sarutobi clan. This clan embodies the Will of Fire, even specializing in fire jutsu and producing some of the Leaf Village's most powerful ninjas. Since the Senju clan's unexplained disappearance, the Sarutobi clan are considered the clan all others should aspire to, in terms of morals and prestige. But having spoken about the Sarutobi clan, there's another clan that is just like them but in the Mist Village. By just like them, I feel like I should preface, I mean in terms of being the embodiment of their village as well. They are fairly bloodthirsty as compared to the Sarutobi clan, this clan being the Hozuki clan. They aren't quite as altruistic as the Sarutobi, like I said. Members of this clan have an ability to turn their bodies into water using their hydrification technique. We know of 3 members to this clan. The first being Suigetsu, who is the member we see the most. He joins Sasuke and later the Akatsuki. Mangetsu, Suigetsu's brother, who is considered the most naturally gifted of the 7 swordsmen of the mist ever, being able to use all 7 swords proficiently, gaining the nickname the second coming of the demon in this case being Zabuza, the demon of the mist. And the last known member is Gengetsu, the second Mizukage, a very powerful user of Genjutsu and overall just a legendary shinobi. The Hozuki clan can just be considered the most prestigious clan in the Mist Village. If it wasn't for the Mist Village being the worst run village in Naruto and nearly being run into self-destruction by Yagura, we likely would have seen more from the Hozuki clan. Would have been nice, seems like a very powerful clan. But moving on, while I'm still talking about the Mist Village, I can't not talk about this clan. I would say they're like second, well maybe not in terms of prestige, but in terms of embodying the Mist Village and its bloody history, this clan is a close second to the Hozuki clan. This clan being the Hoshigaki clan, which is a clan of shark people. Yes, Kisame wasn't the only shark man in Naruto. There's a clan full of them. In Boruto, the Mist Village is actively covering up their existence because their bloodthirsty tendencies and history is something the Mist Village does not value anymore. But overall, Hoshigaki clan, sounds so similar, is a very cool clan of shark people who can turn into sharks and can use water ninjutsu, as you can imagine. But yeah, that is the Hoshigaki clan. Moving on from the land of water, I would like to point your attention to the Kazekage clan of the Sand Village. As the name implies, this clan is the only example of a royal family in ninja villages, with their main branch inheriting the position of Kazekage. They also possess a magnetic Kekai Genkai, allowing them to control iron, gold, sand, etc. Each user of magnetic release tends to stick to using one signature material, like Gaara with his sand, Rasa with his gold dust, and the third Kazekage with his iron sand. They can use any magnetic material. They just choose not to, but we do see Gaara use his dad's gold dust in his own sand during the 4th Ninja War. So they can use whichever one they want. They just stick to whichever one feels the most comfortable for them. It's worth mentioning that not every member of the Kazekage clan can use magnet release. It's pretty rare, similar to the Sharingan and the Uchiha. Gaara was the only one of 3 siblings to inherit it from their father. But besides that, this clan is the backbone of the Sand Village in every way you can imagine, and has saved the village from destruction multiple times. In Gaara's case, he did it one time against Deidara, and Rasa has been saving this clan in basically every ninja war he's been a part of. This clan is like super important to their village, more so than basically any other clan. Pound for pound, they are the most influential clan in Naruto. But moving on from them, there's still a couple more clans with notable members, but we really don't have much information about the clans. Like the Lee clan, the Namikaze clan, or the Hatake clan. Besides their hairstyles or hair color, we just don't know anything about them, and we can assume the likes of Rock Lee, Minato, Sakumo, and Kakashi are just outliers and overall just mediocre clans. But that's all from me today, guys. Thank you for watching and have a lovely rest of your day.